Hey, what's going on, guys? If you couldn't tell by the title, The Jack-O-Lantern, or my shitty impression of Dracula, this is going to be a Halloween special. In this video, I'm going to be ranking 5 outfits from various horror movies that I think are pretty sweet. And since people are getting ready for Halloween, I'm hoping I can get you a cool costume idea for either a party or for some trick-or-treating. Now, before we get into the video, please subscribe, like the video, and follow me on social media. It's linked down below. And one more thing. If you thought this graphic was cool, it is made by my friend Ben. He is an amazing artist. He likes doing 8-bit graphics. Hit him up. His Instagram is pedalslug. It's linked down below. Check him out if you want an 8-bit graphic. So we're going to be ranking these outfits from number 5 to number 1. And without further ado, let's just get into it. So, for number 5, we are going with Friday the 13th 8. Jason Goes to Manhattan. Now, you probably don't know this movie, nor do you need to. It's a pretty shit movie. Basically, the only thing this movie is good for is some cool shots of Times Square in the late 80s and some late 80s outfits if you like that 80s, 90s normcore stuff. My favorite scene in this movie would probably have to be the scene where a bunch of punks try to flex on Jason, and for some reason, he lets them live. I didn't know the guy had a heart. I love how all the guys are wearing earth tones and they all kind of like match together, and I loved all their utilitarian pants with all the cargos matching with their tank tops or the bomber jacket, and of course they have some black combat boots. But yeah, I think all the colors matched really well together, and it's just always fun to see some punk rock outfits. Moving on to outfit number 4, we have Nightmare on Elm Street. To be honest, I don't even remember if I've seen this movie all the way through, but nonetheless, there are some amazing outfits in this movie. And the number 4 spot has to go to Johnny Depp. So Johnny is seen in this movie as a preppy boy, which is definitely a change up from last outfit. Johnny is wearing a white polo, unbuttoned with tight ribbed sleeves, and then on top of that he is wearing a Nike sweater vest, which in this lavender color, which is just insane. I didn't even know they made sweater vests in the 80s and 90s. Bring that shit back. And then he is pairing it with some slim Levi's in this light blue wash. The first thing that made me get drawn towards the outfit was the fact that Nike did some preppy stuff, and I just thought it was really cool, and I like the colors together, and that's why Johnny is getting the number 4 spot. Now, number 3, we're going to some of my favorite types of people, and we're doing the trio from The Devil's Rejects. Now, if you like Rob Zombie movies, you will most likely like this, if you haven't seen it already. If not, might not be your cup of tea. Rob Zombie can be a little gruesome and graphic, and if you're not into that stuff, you might not like this movie. But nonetheless, I love me some white trash outfits, always on point. And this trio does not disappoint. From Otis's straight-legged cargos, where there's zippers, cargo pockets everywhere, and then matching those with some black boots, of course, and either wearing a tank top or going shirtless if he really wants to Captain Spaulding's work jacket with his dirty suit pants, and I think Captain Spaulding's layering game is so on point in this movie. And then of course you have Baby in her low-rise ripped up jeans. It looks like the waistband was taken off almost, and then she's got on a tank top, which is such a classic early 2000s look. So awesome. The trio, these are bad motherfuckers. This trio is a bunch of psychos, but there are psychos, and they're aesthetically dope. So for movie number 2, who's it gonna be? It is in fact Beetlejuice. Now, I loved all the outfits from Beetlejuice. I think Tim Burton was a great director in this movie. The whole movie is aesthetically pleasing. I've watched it a bunch of times. I watch it every year for Halloween as of the past few years. And I think we're just gonna have to go with the classic striped suit that he wears. Although you might find this a bit tacky looking. I mean, yeah, it kind of is. But Beetlejuice pulls it off so well. He looks so disheveled, put together at the same time. You can see his collars cocked and the ties all messed up, but I mean, he pulls it off so well. It is more of a slim straight suit, and it's so iconic. And if you don't believe me, ask Hyder Ackerman, because he be copying Beetlejuice. I love this outfit. I would wear it together. I would wear it as separates. I mean, I even have this fabric that I will make into suiting pants one day. Beetlejuice is such an iconic character and a person that I had to put him in this list. So that's why he gets the number 2 spot. Now, you may be asking who the number 1 spot is going to. If you're into men's fashion when it comes to movies and film, you might know this guy. The number 1 spot is going to have to go to my man, Brett from Aliens. People in men's streetwear fashion have been posting about this guy and the aesthetic that he brings to the table because it is so amazing. Brett's look consists of a white thermal placket long sleeve, underneath a green and yellow Hawaiian shirt, along with his collarless military jacket. And then on bottom, he's got his bootcut straight-legged denim cargos with these like quilted knee patches. The cargos just have amazing detailing if you look closely enough. I mean, so cool. And then of course on bottom he has those dirtied up white Converse or white sneakers, and he's got the USCSS Nostromo trucker cap, which I think takes the whole look to another level. It pulls everything together. I think the reason why he looks so awesome is because he's matching military, casual dad wear, and then just like the disheveledness, but like, I don't know, it's just all so perfect. He's such an aesthetic, he's such a vibe, and that's why Brett's gonna have to take the number 1 spot. I mean, he is probably one of the best, if not the best looking character in all horror movies. Well, that is going to conclude this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, let me know which outfit was your favorite, or let me know if I'm missing some outfits. And if you think I'm missing outfits from a very, very famous movie, I might be doing it later on this month, so stay tuned for that. Follow me on my social media. It is linked down below, DANVERHEY on Instagram, and please follow my friend Ben, and hit him up if you want some 8-bit graphics. He does an amazing job, and his Instagram is Pedal Slug. It's also linked down in the description. That's going to be it for me, guys. Take care. Bye.